just this week, Rocket Man, Elon Musk was overtaken by Jeffrey Bezos, space cowboy, as the richest person on the planet, and by factors of a gazillion. And so we should dig into their outsized influence on two things. One, politics, and two, philanthropy, which kind of leads from politics if they think that's a better way to influence the world. So let's just dive right into the presidential election, what you're seeing happening with these folks.
Sure. So Elon is a great place to start because I think that, we focus on people who give money. And that's just because that's the rawest kind of form of influence, and it's reported and it's public. But I mean, I think I want to start with the idea that lots of these people have tremendous influence over the election without giving a cent. Elon Musk, I am very skeptical will ever actually get involved in, formal political giving, though, today as we're recording this, he's weighing in on, Texas DA races and things like that. And, he obviously shapes the conversation with every, reply to cat turd too. I mean, the people who donate are largely the same people who have been involved in politics for the last 10 years. I think that there's been one key theme in at least in 2024, and I think also in 2022 on the Silicon Valley billionaire beat, which is sort of the radicalization of tech leaders. I was in San Francisco last week talking with someone who bundled money for Obama 2012, and we looked at his list of donors who he got involved in that campaign, and I was looking at how many of them are now Republicans, people who are, maybe they don't call themselves Republicans, but just frankly are more energized by, issues around transgenderism or, DEI or San Francisco, going to hell, stuff like that.
Energized in that they find this motivating to have them vote more with Republicans.
Right. And they might say they're Democrats and they still believe in, gay rights and abortion access, blah, blah, blah. But like their political energy is channeled toward those issues. So I think that's the broad theme of the beat right now is just the ways in which in the 2024 election, so many Silicon Valley leaders have been red-pilled and are now more active in conservative politics. And Marc Andreessen is a great example of that. I mean, he's somebody who, in 1998 was helping Al Gore think about how his website would be designed for his 2000 Democratic presidential campaign run. And 25 years later, he's unrecognizable to people who knew him as part of like the John Doerr tutelage of the 90s. So, but Andreessen is
venture capitalist,
right? Venture capitalist and sort of one of the founders of the modern internet.
Heavy crypto investor.
Yeah, he's out of he's very involved in kind of conservative politics in a way he hasn't really been in 10 years when he was kind of first getting to know kind of the Romney universe.